Hi guys, this is Scott Leroy Marketing, and today we're coming in with another tip that'll probably help you guys out with the new websites coming up very soon. So as you guys probably saw last Tuesday, there was a giant announcement that the Playster sites were going to be paid sites as of October 1st, and there were new KW command sites, or just KW sites coming out on October 2. Alright, so that should be coming out around October 1st, and from what we heard, it'll actually be in labs mid-September, so you might actually get it a little bit earlier than that. Alright, so more information will be given at MegaCamp, but from what we've actually heard so far, your Playster domain name, or the subdomain name of that .kw.com will port over. Alright, so a lot of people were a little bit worried, to say the least, that, hey, the Playster site's going away. What's going to happen with my subdomain on here? Well, KW owns KW.com, obviously, so it looks like they are working it out where it'll automatically go over. Now, if you want to keep your Playster site, make sure that you alert KW. I'm sure they'll give more information at MegaCamp on how to alert them about this. All right, but if you are going to keep your Playster website and pay for that additional, $59 a month or anything, make sure they know so they don't automatically move that over. Now, to make sure that you continue to have the kw.com domain name that you want, or the subdomain for that, here's what you'll need to do. And most of you guys probably already have this set up, but let's show you how to double check just to be sure. Alright, so if we hover over technology on my KW in this black bar up here, we can go to KW websites, that third option down, to access where the Playster sites are currently. Alright, now once we click on that, it should say your new website is ready, go to my website. Now, if this is not popping up for you, that means the Playster site is not available quite yet, and you need two things in order for the Playster site to launch. You'll need your MLS ID added to the white pages by an admin or staff member in your office, typically. Alright, and you'll also need a KW.com email set up. Alright, now more than likely you already have the KW.com email set up. It might be that you're not a part of the board quite yet, or that MLS ID is not in the back end, but once it is added in there, then within 24 to 48 hours, this will pop up, and usually a giant pop-up will come up on your MyKW homepage too. Alright, but if you do have this, I'm going to click on this real quick, and this is taking us to the back end of our Playster site on here. Now, when we're in our back end of our Playster site, what we'll want to do is click on Edit Site down here. Alright, you can click on Edit Site, obviously, in this little box, or up here at the top left. Either one will allow you to edit the site. Alright, and then if we scroll down, so we clicked on Edit Site, this is what the back end of our Playster site looks like when we're updating any changes. If we scroll to the bottom, there's going to be an option that'll say Custom Domain. Alright, so add a custom domain name. So not only on the Playster site could you have added in a custom domain name, but you can also tweak your .kw.com one. So my current one is scoutleroymarketing.kw.com. Now, if this is what you want to keep, perfect. Alright, you're good to go, and you will be able to change this later on your new KW agent site as well. Alright, but on here, if you want to make sure that you secure the one that you want to be moved over to your agent site, you can click on Edit on here to edit this immediately and to check availability to see if that is available. So if I want to change this back to Scott Leroy, for instance, I'll click on Check Availability. It's available. This is green out here, knowing that we're good to go. I can click on Save, and it'll automatically save for me. Alright, so that way on October 1st, or even prior to that, whenever the new sites launch, this will automatically move over for you. Now, we did not see that any of the content or any of the additional images will move over, so that might have to be done manually, unfortunately. But the good part is your domain name will remain as is. Alright, so I definitely want to make sure you guys have that set up and prepped and ready to go. Now, of course, if you want to get your own custom domain name, that's always an option. In the back end that they showed on the latest in labs over on Tuesday, it did not show an option for a custom domain like it does on Playster quite yet, but at the bare minimum, you can always forward that over. So if you do want to get a custom domain name, you can literally go to google.com, and what I always suggest is Googling GoDaddy $.99. Alright, and then usually the first option will allow you to get a GoDaddy domain for 99 cents for the first year instead of $15, what it typically is. Alright, so that's just another way to help out immediately on there. So there you go. Alright, so that is your KW Command tip for the day.